Have you ever let something completely small ruin your entire day? A delayed text message, a sharp tone in someone's voice, traffic that makes you 10 minutes late. Now here's the real question. How much of your stress is actually small stuff? And what would your life feel like if you simply stopped sweating it? Today, we're diving into Don't Sweat the Small Stuff by Richard Carlson, a personal development classic that has quietly transformed millions of lives across America. This isn't a loud, hype-driven self-help book. It's calm, it's practical, and it's surprisingly powerful. Quick overview, no spoilers. Don't Sweat the Small Stuff is structured in short, bite-sized chapters, each centered around a simple principle for reducing stress and increasing peace. There's no complicated framework, no overwhelming theory. Instead, Carlson gently reminds us that most of what we get upset about doesn't deserve that much power over us. The core message is beautifully simple. Life is too short to be consumed by minor frustrations. And when you change your perspective, even slightly, your entire experience of life shifts. What you'll learn. You'll learn how to let go of the need to always be right. And if you're honest, that alone can transform relationships. You'll discover how to respond instead of react, especially during stressful moments. You'll learn practical ways to quiet your overthinking mind, to stop replaying conversations, to stop turning inconveniences into catastrophes. One of the most powerful lessons in this book is choosing inner peace over ego. Because being right feels good for a moment, but being peaceful feels good for a lifetime. Carlson also introduces the habit of asking yourself, will this matter a year from now? That one question can dissolve anxiety almost instantly. Strengths of the book. The biggest strength is its simplicity. Each chapter is short enough to listen to during a commute, a walk, or even while making coffee. It's perfect for audiobook listeners who prefer digestible insights instead of long lectures. Another strength is the tone. Carlson doesn't preach, he doesn't judge. He writes like a calm mentor sitting across from you, reminding you to breathe. And because the examples are rooted in everyday American life, work stress, family tension, daily inconveniences, it feels relatable and realistic. This is self-help you can apply immediately. Weaknesses to consider. Now let's keep it balanced. If you're looking for deep scientific research or complex psychological analysis, this may feel light. Some ideas repeat in different ways throughout the chapters. But here's the thing. Repetition in personal development often strengthens the lesson. It reinforces what we already know but forget under pressure. This isn't a high-intensity transformation manual. It's more like steady emotional training. Who it's perfect for. This audiobook is perfect for busy professionals, parents, students, anyone who feels mentally overloaded. If you overthink, if you replay conversations, if small things drain your energy, this book will feel like relief. It's especially powerful for people who are new to personal development and want something accessible, calming, and immediately useful. Who should skip it? If you're looking for aggressive goal-setting systems, productivity hacks, or performance-driven strategies, this might feel too gentle. And if you're deeply immersed in advanced mindfulness practices already, much of this will sound familiar. But even then, sometimes we don't need new information, we need reminders. Final thoughts. Don't Sweat the Small Stuff isn't flashy, it doesn't promise overnight success. It offers something better, emotional resilience. In a fast, reactive world, learning how to stay calm over small things might be one of the most valuable skills you can develop. Imagine fewer arguments, fewer stress spikes, more patience, more peace. I'll see you in the next review.